Sugar Buggers, welcome back to the channel for a brand new mod review. Today, you guys, we are going to be checking out yet another mod by Miss Kawaii Stacy. So, y'all, today we are going to be peeping the social media mod. This mod allows your Sims to have social media on their phones and computer. I decided to unlock the social media from City Living for all Sims, teens through elders. You'll be able to use social media on your computer and phone to build friendships and a fan base. City Living is required. Note, this is not the official version of this mod. There will be a lot of updates and things that will be added similar to the Explore mod. I also want you guys to know that I did not add any interactions to the computer. I simply unlocked them. How to start. Use your computer to start a social media profile. Menus. Send DM. This menu allows you to send different types of messages to your followers. You can also search, and this menu allows you to browse the web. Social media. This menu allows you to do different interactions on your social media account. More options will pop up when you meet these certain conditions, like having a flirty relationship, friend, etc. So then it goes on to say the phone interactions. Some of these interactions can be very risky. You can post selfies, status, check your followers, confess to being sad and down, send funny meme, post ads, follow, unfollow, comment on a photo, comment on a status, funny post, browse social media, block, argue, send a flirty selfie, aka a thirst trap. No, I'm just kidding. Send I love you, family, friends, and spouse. Send I miss you to the above. Send money, request money, send a selfie, start drama, tell lies, complain, ask to meet, send a friendly message, tag in a photo, search for parenting, instruments, workout tips, idioms, I don't know how to say that, cooking, and gardening. Sorry if I forgot some. Small Q&A. With this mod, you can upload selfies from your phone, make different types of posts, interact with your followers, post and photos, follow, unfollow, and even block Sims. What does risky mean? This means the interaction can go good or bad. It's basically giving your Sim a choice. If I send money, do the Sims actually get it? The money you send does really get sent to the Sim. Does ask to meet up really work? Yes, but sometimes it takes a few minutes for a Sim to call, unless they rejected your request. Interesting. So it says, sure, Squidward, I would love to meet up. Would you like to right now? I'm kind of wondering, just before we finish this, I'm kind of wondering if you could kind of use this in a way to online date, maybe open up your account or whatever and kind of treat it almost as a Tinder or a Sminder or something like that, not necessarily social media. You know what I mean? I don't know. I have a few ideas, but we'll just keep reading. So it says, will these Sims actually upload photos? No, I originally wanted to make a simple mod that unlocks social media on the computer, but thought it would be lame to go to your computer every single time to upload social media. If you want a mod that focuses on fame, fans, and photos, you should check out The Road to Fame. Will Sims with a lot of followers get reactions? Not sure, but if I wanted to add this or not, but you can check out the mod that I mentioned in the question above if you would like to do that. So yes, if you are looking for something a little more tailored to being insta famous or whatever for your Sims, check out the Road to Fame mod. I did have that installed. It's very, 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 very complex in a good way. There's a lot of good stuff to it. It will definitely keep you busy for a long time. This is more of not a rabbit hole, so to speak, but I feel like this could be used in a different way. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and pop in game and check this bad boy out. So we are here in Clem's old apartment, and I say old because we haven't been here for a long time. It almost feels like we don't even live here anymore, and I thought she would be the perfect Sim for this demonstration just because she has a really, 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 really extensive relationships list. So just for the sake of this video, I plopped down a computer, which she will not get to keep. I'm gonna have her come over here and click on the computer and hit the social networking tab, I suppose, and I think you would just create your traditional social media profile as you typically would. Now I'm hoping after this step, this will just unlock all of the possibilities. Again, if you wanted to play around, maybe making this a little more of an official dating, I mean, you don't have to, or just even a networking app. I mean, that's kind of what it is in the first place, but I feel like this, what Kawaii did here, she could totally freaking make a dating mod that actually you could have a profile for. I don't know, or maybe I really, really, really want online dating for The Sims so freaking bad. So it looks like we have just opened up our social media profile. Clem has created a new social media profile to share nuanced information over the internet with all of her new online friends, aka me. So let's go back over to the social networking tab, and it literally seems like it is just unlocked, everything. I'm not sure though if this is how it typically is, or maybe you only get like a couple options and then, you know, but it feels like this is definitely a little more expanded upon versus just when you initially open up your your profile. So let's have Clem come over here, and she is going to advertise. Now we can't do anything. Okay, so it's definitely unlocked. Let's update our social media status. How about that? We are currently dealing with a serious freaking roach problem right now. It is killing me. Like, these creepy crawlers make me want to move so freaking bad. Like, it's actually rubbing her the wrong way. She's very, very tense because of these roaches. So let's go and see if this will start kind of, you know, propelling us in the right direction, and then maybe we'll be able to do some of the other interactions. I'm not 100% certain. So she's updated her social media status, and Clem just gained a few followers. While updating her social media status, Clem has gained 20 followers. She now has 20 followers in total. All right, so since we now have 20 followers in total, we still can't really do a lot of things. I'm going to go over here and share an image. I'm just going to bulk up a couple of different things. We could also delete our social media profile, which is pretty typical. I mean, that's what you normally can do. And then I think we can just kind of do a couple of these things. We can even do it from our phone too. So let's check that out as well. I would assume that this would be under the social app. Okay, so I just went ahead and checked the website because I was completely freaking clueless. But if you just click on your sim, then you will be able to access your sim's social media information. You can do social media, send direct message, or also search the web, which I think is very, very cute. This is perfect because, as we all know, Clem has an internet pen pal, so to speak. So this might let me kind of outlive that storyline a little bit more. So I'm super duper grateful. So all I need to do is click the phone tab, hit social media. I can tag in photo with permission, post a risky comment on a status. I can also post a flirty comment, and I can follow someone. So I'm going to have Clem go and, oh my goodness, we can follow just about every, oh my God, honey. Oh, honey, your weave is literally freaking snatched. Oh my God, Kyler can, like, what's going on, babe? Anyways, let's see. Who would we like to follow? Let's follow our former high school bully, shall we? Ooh, Viviana Cooper. She looking like a whole damn snack. She's cute though. So we're gonna follow our former enemy, Shauna Rogers, because why not? And then also let's go do a little social media sabotage and post a risky comment on status. So I think once we follow her, we should maybe be able to we may be able to like start, you know, kind of messing with her a little bit. I want to do that so bad. Oh my God, this is terrible. Clem, I didn't even think you would ever have this in you. Let me try this one more time. Hopefully it'll work. I'll post a risky comment on a photo. Maybe it'll, Shauna Rogers. So once you followed a particular sim, you'll be able to obviously access their social media and start commenting on it. So let's see what is going to happen. Okay, look at her. She's clapping. She's like, karma is a business. Anyway, where is she going? She's gonna go outside. Okay, let's do some more social media sabotage. Where did she go? She like just disappeared on me. Clem! Oh, she's down here. Okay, I'm like seriously yelling at the top of my lungs, and she's all the way downstairs. Let me have her come back over here. I mean, if she wants to change the scenery, I totally get it. By the way, the roaches are a serious problem in our apartment right now. It's not even funny. But let me also go and, ooh, we could post a flirty comment. I'm going to post a flirty comment on Matt Valencia's profile. I want to see what happens if she does this. This is really cool. Actually, you know what? I would totally use this as like a dating website. I would just use my imagination. That's all that you really need, to be honest, anyway. So let's try. Oh God, what the hell is this? We got like a random raccoon in the streets. I mean, okay. I mean, it is 4 o'clock in the morning. Like, what do you expect? Okay, let's also see what else we can do. We can post something, post a selfie, unfollow profiles, check followers, browse social media. There's a lot of cool things you can do. We can also send a direct message. We can ask to meet somebody. We can send I love you, I miss you. Oh my God, you guys. I am going to have a freaking field day with this mod. Let me freaking tell you. I mean, all the phrases, right? All the phrases. What are some of the phrases that I say a lot? I want you to comment that in the below because like I want to clown myself. Let me freaking tell you. Or if I'm being honest, you know, and everybody does it. Like, I feel like Kayla saying Little Simsy is, it's fine. It's fine. It's just cute. You know what I mean? Like, everybody has those little mannerisms. And it's just something I've noticed. It bugs the hell out of me for me. Like, it bugs me that I'm like, that I have my phrases because I feel like I say them all the time, but they crack me up too. So I don't know, just a little side note. Anyways, let's request some money. We're going to request some money from our dad. Maybe we're in a little bit of a pinch. So even though this is like a social media and networking, you guys, there's so many things that we can do with this. And this is crazy to me that like all it is a unlock of whatchamacallit, just interactions that are already in game. Like, what? Are you kidding? Like, that's amazing to me. How have I been living underneath this rock all this time? And it looks like Pace gave us 24 simoleons. So I think, well, it's about like 6 o'clock in the morning, and I think I want to do a couple more interactions. Let's also send a funny meme to Hawthorne. Oh my gosh, I am seriously so excited about this. You guys have no freaking idea. Like, it's the small stuff, but it's perfect. It is seriously perfect. This gives, at first, okay, being completely freaking honest here, I almost didn't even do the review of the mod because I'm like, what is the point? You know, like, oh, cool. Like, it's just unlocks, you know, all these interactions, whoop-de-frickety-doo. But I never realized how essential this kind of, you know what, I'm tired of these freaking roaches. Like, I'm sorry, freaking Pepe, but you have got to go because these boots were made for stomping, and that's just what they'll do. I said, listen here, little Pepe, Clem's gonna step all over you. Am I the only one that, like, names bugs? Like, one time my husband stepped on a snail, and I'm like, dude, you just stepped on Steve. Blame Steve. But yeah, really though, I always do that. Okay, cool. So we have our landlord and Mr. Mario brother over here. He is going to hopefully eradicate these pests. And then what are some other things that we could do? But yeah, as I was saying earlier, I probably got off track. That's typical. But I never really realized, like, this just gives you so much more control over your phone and being able to interact with people too as well. So I did post a flirty comment on Matt Valencia's profile. I don't know if you guys caught that, but he wasn't a fan. Like, he didn't like that. Oh my God. No. And you know why he's not a fan? Because he's in a relationship with Anaya Valencia. Oh my God, he's freaking married. No. Oh my goodness. Okay, so because we posted that flirty comment on his profile, we just discovered that indeed he is married. Oh my God, interesting. Well, it does actually build relationships too, which is amazing. Oh, I have got some things up my sleeve, let me tell you. So let me come over here and check my social media followers at the moment, and it is Marcel's due date today, you guys. But of course, what was that, like a dolphin? Like, freaking just call me Flipper. But obviously we're not going to see the baby because we're not, it's not next Friday yet, but it doesn't look like we got any new followers from being a pesticide. But I'm going to go over here and advertise. No, I can't do any of this. So basically, I mean, we've got a lot of cool things that we could do. I feel like the best interactions totally live on the telephone, but I feel like this is so much more than just social media. I feel like this gives your Sims a lot more to do on their phones. Like, for me personally, I feel like there's a lot more that we can do, and it's really exciting. I like it a lot. I can't even believe that I was going to bypass this, because if I'm being real with you guys, like, I would have never thought it was in depth as it is, right? And it looks like Clem just gained another 20 followers, which is cool. She now has a grand total of 55 in total. And this is also really cool for Clem because she is kind of, of the younger generation. I'm pretty sure she keeps in contact a lot with, texting and stuff. And this allows us to kind of do more things when we text a Sim. Like, we can say things like, I miss you, I love you, or hey, Dad, I'm a little low on funds. Can you help me out? Can you send me some money? Great storytelling tool. When I am saying that you need this mod, I am not kidding. Like, I will literally bound your hands together and make you download it. And how you would do that is beyond me. Use your toes. I don't know. Don't mean to get a little forceful here, but this is great. This is actually freaking gold. Actually, there is one last thing that I wanted to cover. And I want to ask Demi Desem, right? So what I'm going to do is I am going to ask Shauna Rogers if she would like to meet up. Maybe we can squash this beef, maybe, possibly, I don't know. And I just want to see if this works, right? Because this is one of those things that definitely drew me towards the mod. And then after that, I will officially kind of wrap things up. And I feel like our landlord is kind of trying to schmooze, Clum a little bit because he's also a dog lover. Now, I did ask her to meet up, and I'm not sure if she agrees or not, but I do remember that Kawaii Stacy said it might take a few minutes to pop up. So, but Clem's reaction to that was also kind of negative. So I'm not 100% sure if it was successful or not, but I'm going to try again. I'm just going to try with another sim just to see if maybe, because it's also really early too. So hopefully this is going to work. And it looks like, oh, Clem's thinking about Maddox. Let me go and ask one more time for Shauna to meet up with us, because I'd really like to happen. This is seriously boss, you guys. This is such a cool mod. I mean, I never would have thunk it. I swear to God, I never would have. Like, it never would have dawned on me that you needed this in your life, you know? All right, you guys. Well, I do have some unfortunate news. I tried and I tried and I tried to get Clem to meet up with someone via her phone. And unfortunately, no matter if she knew the person or she didn't know the person or she had a great relationship, a terrible relationship, none of the options have surfaced. Although I will say Olivia has been getting a lot of phone calls. Clem has received nothing. But other than the fact that for whatever reason, the meetup interaction isn't working for me personally, this mod as a whole is still freaking perfection. Like, that is just a small little hiccup in the grand scheme of things, because if I really wanted to, I can still meet Sims online and just ask them in person or like via my relationship panel to meet me in person, if that makes sense. However, I'm not sure if it is something I'm doing wrong. Of course, I will, keep an eye out on the comments, maybe even reach out to Kawaii Stacy herself just to see maybe if it might be a mod conflict or something. But other than that, I highly suggest that you guys get this mod because it is perfection in a cup. And with that said, you guys, I think I'm going to go ahead and wrap up this video here. What the hell is going on? I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, you know what to do, boo. Don't forget to go ahead and comment, rate, and subscribe. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below where the sun does not shine. And I will see you all next time. Bye, guys.
Last Sunday